First snow of the year.
That's funny, you can totally see the snow line all the way across the river.
Hey, how's it going, friends? Just wanted to touch base quickly and just on a more personal, like heart-to-heart level, just send the love out to all of you. I know that this is a very trying time. I'm having a tough time with this, no doubt about it. This isolation and being away from our friends and being out of work and not having the same sort of lifestyle or rhythm that we're normally used to is very, very challenging. I'm having a hard time with it. I'm not afraid to admit that. And just wanted to connect a little bit about this and, see how people are doing, maybe post your comments. I'm personally struggling. Most of my life and career has involved a lot of events. And for that reason, obviously, I've lived a very social lifestyle. I will not deny the fact that I am missing my friends, my associates, colleagues, acquaintances, family. It's very, very challenging. In fact, my daughter has just blessed me recently with my second grandchild, and this is impeding me from seeing her a little bit more often than I'd like to, as well as my family, my aging parents, and just overall being so restricted. And I'm sure a lot of you are suffering from the same thing. It's sad. But we're making a sacrifice, and hopefully during the second phase we don't repeat what was repeated or what happened in the first phase. My hope is that the elderly are taken care of now that we know that they're most vulnerable, as well as the compromised. So let's put a lot of focus and intention in just protecting them. Let's consider for a moment that it's not about us. It's not about our egos. It's not about fighting, whether or not we want to be controlled or to conform or what have you. Just think about your elders. Think about the compromised. Those people who have put time, love, passion, and dedication into our countries, into our lives to create change, to create the life and society that we live in today, the things that we benefit from. Let's protect them. It's bad enough that we have disregarded them and lacked credible, integral caregiving for these people. And it's another thing when we actually know that this virus is attacking those people that are more vulnerable, especially the aged, the people that have compromised systems and so on. So if anything, keep that in mind, consider that. And when you're thinking about yourself and how much you want to rebel or be a nonconformist, consider that first and foremost, please. Let's also consider our mental health and our happiness during these things. Ultimately, it's in us, we need to connect. To miss that and to feel, sadness and depression and not being able to have that ability to connect with your family and friends it's trying. It's trying on the soul. It's trying on our mental health. So I want to remind all of you that you're not alone and that we're all feeling the squeeze, and that, I've been having struggles, and I thank my path. I thank my teachers. I thank my medicine, the traditions and practices that I've learned. If it wasn't for my practices, I don't know where I'd be right now. It's kept me to a level of sanity and health that I wouldn't have otherwise. Every day, just being present, practicing the breath, breathing deeply, meditating. Whenever I go into a place of feeling frustrated, I go into gratitude. think of all the good things that I have in my life that I'm grateful for, and just let go of the things that don't serve me. Let go of the things that are challenging me and causing me grief. Just let those go for a few minutes and just think about the things that you're grateful for. I'm sure that you can drudge up a few things that have brought you happiness and contentment in your life that you're grateful for. Gratitude goes a long way, and when we're grateful and we show gratitude, the universe responds by giving and by providing. Okay? And another thing that we should all remind each other of is that there's always enough to go around. One of the biggest things that have locked us into this sort of fear paradigm as a species is this scarcity consciousness. Never having enough. Not having enough love, not having enough money, not having enough food, not having proper shelter, not having enough friends, enough likes. Enough. There is enough. There's always enough. If we just shared and took care of each other, there's always enough to go around. So dissolve that. Dissolve that in your mind. The mother provides. She has everything we need. Get off your screens, get off your televisions, get outside, breathe with the earth, lay on it, hug a tree, give thanks, germinate some seeds, grow food, grow medicine. Do what you got to do, reconnect with the earth. Don't give in to the duality and the separation that's being perpetuated by politics and media and religion and all these different things. Don't get suckered into that. Okay? Stay in your heart. We got to bring our heads into our hearts, right? That's where the truth is. Believe it or not, your heart has twice as many neurons as your brain. So think with your heart. This can be a little monkey sometimes. We got to learn how to tell it to be quiet, shut her down. And I'm going to teach you some of those practices and how to do that in the future. So I just want to once again send out all my love and remind everyone that we're not alone, that people are suffering, and we'll get through this. Love each other, take care of each other, show compassion and understanding. Okay, don't judge. We're all seeing through different filters, different perspectives, and it depends on the lens that you have through your experiences and how you see or perceive, right? So just be gentle on each other and show some love. Kindness is free. In Lakesh. Talk to you soon. This is a sweet little poem that I found a long time ago that I have kicking around for when things get challenging. Don't quit. When your luck is down and your world goes wrong, when life's all uphill and the road is long, keep your spirits high, for through thick and thin you must carry on if you are to win. Never mind if things hold you back a bit. You'll come out on top, but you mustn't quit.